Okay, so I wanted to hop on here real quick just to simply talk about the Russell Westbrook trade. So we had the Lakers acquiring Russell Westbrook from the Washington Wizards on draft night. So the Lakers sent over Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, Kentavious Caldwell Pope, and a first round pick. All right, in exchange for Russell Westbrook and two second round picks. So, okay, first off, let's get the positives out the way before I hit all the negatives. So look, the Lakers acquired Russell Westbrook. You got another playmaker right next to LeBron. You got another off the dribble threat. You got another shot creator right next to LeBron, right next to Anthony Davis. So now, in a season where the Lakers were injured and they had so much to go through, now you have Russell Westbrook for when you're missing LeBron and Anthony Davis, or one or the other. You'll always have Westbrook and LeBron, or you'll always have Westbrook and Davis, for an example. Or you'll have Westbrook. Oh wait, or you have Davis and LeBron. That's what I meant. All right. So now you have this combination, which helps you. So now whenever one gets injured, you always have the other one and the other one, and they can both come together and help the team win. So look, positives. Lakers trade for a superstar. You just got a superstar. You got another superstar to pair next to LeBron and Anthony Davis. Anytime you get a superstar, it's a positive. It doesn't matter who it is. You get a superstar, it's a great deal. Now, let's get into the negatives. And I got a lot. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be very honest with you. I do not like this trade at all. And I don't like it at all because of the fit. I don't like it at all because of the way the team's going to be playing. Alright, so the Lakers were one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the NBA last season. The downfall of their season was no Anthony Davis, no LeBron James. Alright, well now you just solved the situation by bringing in another superstar to help that team. But you want to know the reason why the Lakers couldn't win without LeBron or Anthony Davis, or with just LeBron or with just Anthony Davis? Because the team isn't built to be playing without both of their players. So for example, the team wasn't sustaining enough play or good enough playing to play without one or the other, because they needed both of them to help carry the load offensively, to help distract the defenses, to help space the floor out. LeBron James driving kick to Anthony Davis for three, Anthony Davis mid-range, Anthony Davis paint play, Anthony Davis spread the floor, LeBron James layup. It's so much easier when the two are playing together. It doesn't matter who's around them. But now here's the thing. You add Russell Westbrook to that. A nearly $50 million contract per year this year, and he has a player option. And you're stupid if you think he's going to decline that. And you're stupid if you think Russell Westbrook is going to decline his player option, a $47 million player option. He's not going to leave that on the table. Russell Westbrook is going to take that deal. Look, Russell Westbrook, I love the guy. I love the guy off the court. I love his play style. I love how he plays the game of basketball. It's so inspiring. It makes you want to go and play basketball. It really does. But Russell Westbrook he's not the piece that the Lakers needed to help them go deeper into the playoffs. Russell Westbrook has the mentality. He has everything that you need, but he's just not that player to pair with LeBron James. They're such similar players. They're unselfish, tough, hard-nosed, wanting to win basketball players. At the end of the day, all they want to do is be great and win. That's all they want to do, and I love that about them. But the issue is, you just put Russell Westbrook, you traded away Kentavious Caldwell Pope. While he isn't an amazing player, LeBron made him look good. Why? Because he could shoot and make the three sometimes. It wasn't as consistent, but he could make the three, which was a huge deal. Right? Now we're talking about, this is the part that really I really thought about, and I just hate it. So the Lakers now have three max contract guys. Yeah, LeBron James' contract expires pretty soon, but LeBron's just going to sign another extension with the same price. It's not even like he's going to take a pay cut. Now you got three max guys on the same team. One of them is a super max contract, I remind you. You got three max guys on the team. They just traded one of their better shooters. Andre Drummond might get a huge contract from the Rockets. The Rockets were offering Andre Drummond a $70 million contract. You think the Lakers have that money to give to Drummond? No. The Lakers have no money, and they're a huge market franchise. The advantage they have over the rest of the NBA is they're in Los Angeles. And I don't know, you pick your poison. Do you want to play in New York or in Los Angeles? That's what every player thinks about. Every player wants to play in either one of those cities because those cities are amazing. So look, you spent all your money on these three guys. You're stuck with these guys for a good amount of time. So look, personally, I don't really like the trade. Can you get veterans? Look, here's another detail. Here's another detail that they were talking about. Yes, the Lakers can sign any veteran they want for a mid-level exception for a veteran's minimum. But here's the thing. What veteran is going to take... I'll give you an example. DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan could easily take a 2.1 veterans million from the Lakers. Or, another example, the Heat are going to throw a bag at him. Or he could take a $20 million per year contract from the Heat. You telling me, as an NBA player, you're going to go to the Lakers 2.1 million over the Heat $20 million contract? This is a hypothetical situation. That is such a difficult decision to make. And are you sure you want to make that choice? You want to leave $18 million on the table when you don't know if you'll ever get that much money again in your career? So it's going to be rough. Now, you could say, oh, the Lakers are just going to re-sign Alex Caruso. Bro, Alex Caruso won a championship. Alex Caruso is going to be focused on getting paid this offseason. You think the man is thinking about, yeah, obviously, every NBA player wants to win as much championships as possible. But they want to make money as they do it. They don't want to retire broke. Alex Caruso is going to get a bag from one of these trash teams. I'll give you an example. OKC Thunder, I don't know. They got so much money to spend. They could just throw a contract at Alex Caruso and use him as a trade chip eventually. Dude, there's so many teams that have so much money to throw in comparison to the Lakers. You should lock yourself up to these guys. Amazing. 3 players, amazing. Historic players. But those historic players don't complement each other as well as you could have had. I'll give you an example. The Lakers could have acquired Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield, he's not someone that you drool over. He's not one of those. He's not a Bradley Beal player. Lakers would have gotten Bradley Beal championships instantly. You get Buddy Hield, you get a certified shooter. What is Buddy Hield's main thing? He's just a shooter. He loves shooting, and he's an older player, so he has more experience. Not older than Westbrook. I'm talking in general. He's an older player. You pair Buddy Hield next to LeBron, unstoppable. Why? Because Buddy Hield, all he has to do is play off ball, get a shot, shoot it. Boom. That's the play. And guess what? The Lakers, all they had to do was trade Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell. That's why Montrezl Harrell picked up his players option in order to be traded to the Kings. All you have to do is give up those 2 pieces and you keep your first round pick and you keep KCP. But you traded all 4 of those pieces to the Wizards, and now you don't have anything to do. You don't have any more trade assets except for like Taylor Horton Tucker. And all that's going to get you is maybe a late first round pick if you're lucky. So look, here's my thing. I don't like this trade. I don't like this trade for the Lakers. And it's simply because I don't like how any of these pieces fit together. And I don't like how this team is going to have no money going into the future. Literally, one injury will cost them their whole season. And that is a scary thing because you're playing with Anthony Davis and you're playing with an older LeBron. LeBron James, still amazing. He's still amazing, but he's getting older. So Father Time is catching up to him. So you got to take as much pressure off of LeBron James as possible, and that's why you get Westbrook. But Westbrook is going to have his days where he can't lead his team to wins, especially in the playoffs. We've seen this before. So Lakers, they got an amazing guy, but at the price they got it, I don't like it. I don't like the fit, and I don't like the price. It's almost a $50 million guy who's been on 4 teams in 4 different years. He's almost like a $50 million journeyman. So look, I love Westbrook, but I really don't like this fit. So that's my thoughts. That's what I think about it. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, please. I'm open. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I really hope I'm wrong. I made this video on the fly. I just really wanted to make it, get it out there. And I got this new mic, so that's mostly why. So look, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know how you think this trade will end up in the future. And then let's talk about it, all right? Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all you got to do. I love you guys. Peace out.